Kathy Lariano, and I'm the Communications Center Manager here for the Coral Springs Police and Fire Department. We answer your emergency and non-emergency calls for service. Tonight I'm going to read you one of my kids' favorite books. It's called Pete the Cat and His Four Groovy Buttons. It was created and illustrated by James Dean, and the story was by Eric Lippman. It's one of their favorites, so I'm going to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoy it as much as they do. So here we go. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt. 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much that he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons do we have left? 3, because 4 minus 1 equals 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness no, because buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 3 groovy buttons. My 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 2, because 3 minus 1 equals 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness no, buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 2 groovy buttons. My 2 groovy buttons. Guess what? Pop! Oh no, another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 1, because 2 minus 1 equals 1. But did Pete cry? Goodness no, because buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 1 groovy button. My 1 groovy button. Pop! Oh no, the last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 0, because 1 minus 1 equals 0. But did Pete cry? Goodness no, because buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? Can anyone guess? His belly button. And he kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness no. We keep on singing. Because buttons come and buttons go. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed a little story time with Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. Is one of my kids' favorite books, so I figured I would share it with you guys. And I just wanted to take the time and say a special thank you to our residents of the city of Coral Springs for your support during these difficult times, and have a great night. See ya. Thank you.